Welcome to Appendix video. For concept generation, we'll look at some examples of function diagram and some examples of just some cool products and how many concepts they were generated and some gallery method examples. I like this function diagram because it's for a paper clip, one of the simplest products, engineering products, technical products, anything you want to call it. And I always show this to my students and tell them no product, no project is simple enough that you cannot develop a function diagram for. So in this one has some user interactions. In this diagram, one thing to pay attention to is you can see everything is a function. Everything is a function, and that's very important. When you develop function diagram, go through each box and make sure everything is function and not something else. This one has user interaction, so you can see user has a flow of energy here, flow of energy here. This is flow of information because user want to ensure the paperclip is fully engaged. Again, this one is flow of energy again. And this is just material, paper and paperclip going through. So you can see all different types of paper clips. It could be a result of developing a function diagram such as this one and generating problems for your solution for your sub problems. Here is a function diagram for a DeWalt one-handed bar clamp. Again, you can kind of see. There isn't any flow of energy, but there is flow of material and flow of information, and there is a user interaction between them. Again, keep in mind, everything is a function, and this is not a flow chart. Everything is a function, and nothing is. This is not a flow chart. Here's another one. Again, a simplified function diagram. This is just for a portion of a CAT scan for a conversion of electrical power to X-ray X-rays. Moving on to just kind of some cool products and some their concepts. There are a few points that I want to mention here. One is concept could mean and have different shape and different form. Some of them you can see this one has nice hand sketches, but also some 3D rendering. This is a good again a good example of a concept. Here's another one, a concept Volvo design. It has hand sketches all the way to 3D rendering to more realistic rendering of a concept. Here's another one. A kind of a night light or a desk lamp. Again, very simple, but you can see how many different concepts and how many different sketches are developed here. And eventually what they kind of selected was one of these. We'll talk about concept selection in next phases. Here's another one, face mask. This is a good example that I show my students. Again, something as simple as a face mask. You can see how many different variation, how many different concepts, how many different sub problem solutions were developed for each of that, all the way to the final product of it. Here's another one. When we talked about related and unrelated stimuli, those techniques that you can use in internal search phase of the project. I would say this was an unrelated stimuli. Maybe they saw a picture, they got inspired, and kind of went with the design of the lamp. We don't know which one came first. Maybe they saw the picture, then they started designing on. But anyway, the point is you can use related and unrelated stimuli to design your part. Here's another one, a food grower, and again, I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of a gallery method, and maybe these don't have sketches, but some ideas, some solutions, some questions. A lot of it was posted on a wall, on a gallery, so when the team discusses, they can come up with ideas, solutions, stuff like that. Here are some sketches for the concepts. They were result of the concept generation phase of the project, and you can see how many different versions and different concepts they came up with. Here's another one, a very cool device. Goes back to kind of show a little bit of a gallery method here that was used to develop this, but also look at how many concepts they developed for this simple device. That's just beautiful, how many different versions and different concepts was result of their concept generation. Please search these products, look them up, and kind of read more about them. Kind of another gallery method that was used in concept generation phase of Amico, a voice controlled kind of a desktop assistant. Again, shows the importance of gallery method. That was one of the techniques used in internal search and conceptual generation. This is that desktop assistant, and these are kind of they went from kind of rough, a little bit rough sketches to kind of more refined sketches, and when they narrowed down their kind of final concept, this was their kind of result of their final concept. But they start from, again, generating so many different concepts as a result of this. So hopefully when you do your concept combination table, your combination table should result something like this. So many different concepts, and then you can eliminate and kind of narrow down. We'll talk about concept selection and how you can narrow down and screen and score your concepts, but this is a great example. Thank you very much. This video again goes along with concept generation video in product design course. Thank you.